Today I'm here in Mahogany Bay in Roatan. This is a private destination by Carnival Cruise Line, and I'm gonna give you guys a full port tour. Now I'm here on Regal Princess. If you guys are watching the vlog series, you should see it. You should see this right before I release the Mahogany Bay vlogs. But if it is after that, if it's later on, go back and watch that series. It's a great series. Now, here we are entering into port. Now, I have not explored this entire port. Now, last time I was here, I went straight to the trams. But over here, you have Del Sol and Chairlift. And then you have a jewelry store over here. And then right up here is where you'll meet for your excursions. Now, I'm gonna go over there in just a few moments when we go on a tram to go to the beach area. Over here is the Mahogany Bay information desk for Princess. And then they have your signs over there. And then you have some resort wear and Diamonds International. Y'all, this is a beautiful port. I have not been over here to this. I'm supposed to be filming for TikTok. 1 second, y'all. Now over here you have another jewelry store. And then it looks like you have Tribal Fusion. Looks like that is just gifts. And then like another, it says Sea Goddess Jewelry and Accessories. And then you have another area over here for some shopping. You have Island Outfitters. A vendor over here. You have this beautiful fountain. You have a Piranha Joe. Y'all, this is a beautiful port. It is a beautiful day here. I have not been over here yet. And then over here you have some more vendors. You can purchase some souvenirs, some quote-unquote handcrafted merch. And then over here you have it says Two Sisters gift shop. And then I can't pronounce that, Peques Globo. And it looks like over here is where you exit the port. Yeah. So yeah, looks like over here is where you can exit the port. If that is something that you want to do, you have an independent excursion or something like that. And they have some different things over here. And then you have a cigar thing over here. It's a cigar vendor. And then over here is like where you can catch your taxis and stuff if you're leaving the port area, which is what we're not doing today. Over here, there's like a little seating area. I believe this is where you can meet for another excursion. Another vendor. Okay. Looks like they have another shop over here that is coming soon. And over here you have a craft market, which is, it looks like it's probably just like a flea market of some kind. So, oh, they have coffee. So yeah, they have coffee over here, which I may come back and get some. So yeah, y'all, they have some coffee and things over here. And just some more trinkets and things. Some clothes, some Honduras merchandise, some flags and currency. Oh, looks like they have some free chocolate samples. So they have 4% milk chocolate with almonds, with cashew, with island coconut, and white chocolate. So I'm gonna try some for you guys. Hold on. Okay, so let me show you guys what I got. I just got the regular milk chocolate and the one with cashew. So I'm gonna try it for you guys. All right, TikTok, this is what I got. I'm gonna try it off camera for y'all, cause I only have one hand, y'all. It's good. It tastes like regular chocolate. But Over here you have another vendor. And then some more. Oh, you have a pharmacy right here, y'all. That is very much dark chocolate. So you have a pharmacy over here. Then you have another souvenir store. Over here you have a Sharky's Roatan. What is this? Oh, it's some sand from the beach. Oh wow, stuff in here is actually really pretty cheap. Yeah. So here's some things that you can get in here. But we're gonna keep walking. All right. Oh, you have a Blanco by Nature right there. This is a very simple pour. This is an easy pour. You have a Toucan gift shop over here. One here. And then you have another area of over here. Oh, you have a coffee shop right over here. And then coconut water when it's open. So here's the espresso Americano coffee shop, and then more vendors, and then the Sea Goddess over here where we started. Now let me walk over here to the other side to get you guys the tram and things like that. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are enjoying these port tours. I'm trying my hardest. It's not easy doing this by myself at all, especially when trying to film for TikTok and you guys at the same time. It's just like one of you guys are going to have to suffer. And right now, it is TikTok that's going to have to suffer with a lot of content when I'm like traveling and doing videos and things like that. Only because it's just a little difficult trying to film with two things, and y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, so over here you have a restaurant and a bar, and then like another vendor over here. And over here you have an iguana shop with Silver Sun. And then right here you have the tram hut, which we're about to get on. But you can also walk to Mahogany Beach if you want. I'm not going to do that because I already paid my $12 earlier. So I just have to go up here and redeem my ticket. Let me show you guys. I have it in my pocket right here. I have a shore excursion ticket right here from Princess that I purchased. It was only $12, so for all day access. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line. All day chairlift is $18. All right, so now let's go ahead and hop on the tram. Now, like I said, you guys can walk, but I'm not doing that today because that is not a fun walk. Because, yeah. So here are the beach chairs. Now there are misters over here. I'm gonna try to keep it recording as much as I can, so I can get content for y'all, so you can see the entire ride. It is. Thank you.
What's your name?
Dre.
Dre?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, bro.
All right, y'all. So we're about to. Oh, is my feet in the middle, or am I dyslexic? I don't know. But yeah, y'all. Here it comes over here. I'm about to sit my booty down. Yep. All right, y'all. Here we go. Okay, well, it's stopped. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Now, I did this back in 2024. I wasn't scared. I'm going to switch you guys in my hand to the left, YouTube and TikTok. So TikTok, you're going to be on my right hand. YouTube, you're going to be in my right hand. TikTok, you're going to be in my left hand. Solely because I need to get a shot of the ship. All right, y'all. here we go. Well, this is unsettling. and I like doing this, and I want to do this just so it can give you guys a better overview of like the walking area. Now there is like a nature trail right about there. I'm zooming in for TikTok. It is very rocky, it is very hilly, and if you are not if you have mobility issues or you can't do like a lot of walking, that trail is not for you, because I did it when I was like 400 pounds in 2024, and y'all, I was tired. Oh my gosh, I was tired. But I could probably do it now, but I'm not gonna do it. So only because I'm by myself and filming, and yeah. But what Carnival is doing to this island is absolutely amazing. They are revamping it. So what they're doing is revamping it, because it seems like cruise line private islands are becoming more popular private islands and private destinations are becoming more popular, because the islands and ports are not as safe as they used to be here in the Caribbean, with a lot of changes and stuff like that. So they are revamping this to Isla Tropicale, Roatan, and they're also revamping their private islands, their private island in the Bahamas. Well, it's technically what is it called? Holland America's private island, which is Half Moon Cay, and they're revamping that to relax away Half Moon Cay. They're also adding a dock there, so Holland America, Carnival, and Princess ships can dock there and not have to use a tender port. Now, I'm kind of upset that they didn't really announce any changes to Princess Keys, which is Princess's private island. So I'm not sure if they're going to be doing anything with that anytime soon, but I heard that Princess Keys is not as good as Half Moon Cay. It's a very rocky port. Now, Princess Keys does share a island with Disney. I can't remember which island Disney is sharing. I don't know. I really don't know. The Castaway Key and Lookout Key, I don't know the difference. Well, I know the difference. I just never know which one is which. Anyways, however, back to Mahogany Bay. Also, they're also doing this in combination with Celebration Key as well. Now, an important thing to know about Mahogany Bay, it is kind of just like Harvest Key, Belize, where your room key will not work on this island. Sorry, not on the island, on this private destination. So anything that you want to purchase, anything that you want to buy, you will have to pay for it with cash or a credit or debit card. Everything is a little bit pricey. Yeah, I'm just going to let y'all know that now. Now, I can tell you that the beach here is included in the cost of your cruise fare. So you can come up here and get a free beach chair. Now, if you want like an umbrella or cabanas or anything like that, that will cost extra for you. Like they have aquabanas, they have umbrellas, they have like chair cabanas and things like that that you can get at an extra cost. Now this Skylift is also an extra cost too. Now I bought it online prior to my cruise here on Princess. It was $12, but just know when you get here in port, it is about $18 per adult. So just estimate about $20, and then $11 for kids per child. I don't remember what the ages were, but you guys should have seen it in one of the last clips. But let's look down. You can see the walking area. It is about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the pier. Over here you can see the beautiful Regal Princess, which is what we are on today. Last time I was here, I was here on the Carnival Jubilee. Y'all, I know I'm talking too much, but I've been cruising by myself. I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I'm trying to stay informative for you guys who may be coming to this destination, trying to stay informative with relevance to Princess, Carnival, Holland American Line. I know Cunard is starting to make their appearance over here in the Americas and the Caribbean, so I'm trying to keep it all relevant to that. Now I don't know much information about Cunard at all. I just know that they have the Queen Lizzie, Queen Mary too, and all of them. But you can see there are people down here walking back and forth to the beach. Oh my god, y'all, this sun is frying my legs. But you guys, let me know, have you ever been to Mahogany Bay? Have you ever been to Roatan? Which port is your favorite? Do you like the Mahogany Bay port, or do you prefer the Cox and Hove port where all the other cruise lines dock? Now here we are coming over the water now, which is kind of like the scary part, because now I really have to hold on, because y'all, I just bought this phone. I literally just bought this phone, and I just bought this camera. So if they, well, okay, look, if they fall, it is a sad day for me. It is a very sad day, because that means you guys will not be seeing anything from this trip, or anything. You'll see Norwegian Viva content, but you won't see anything from this trip, unless you're on TikTok. So maybe I should have backed everything up. Maybe I should start doing that. But anyways, I just want to say that was subtle foreshadowing, because I just lost all of my Norwegian Viva in the first half of everything I edited for this cruise series. So what you're seeing right now is me re-editing the content I've already edited. So like the last 2 or 3 videos were re-edited. But let's get back into the action. But here we are finally crossing the water now. Now, last time I was here with my cousin. He was a bit nervous. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me, and I don't know y'all. I was nervous as too. I was nervous as heck, but I kept calm for my cousin, because I don't want to be freaking out and him freaking out at the same time. So one of us had to remain calm the entire time. Now, if I wanted to freak out, I definitely could, but me freaking out being over this water is not going to be a good thing. Over here is the beautiful Regal Princess. Let's see if we can get a thumbnail. Okay, well, we can't, because, you know, yeah. So if you are willing to do this, just know that you will have a bit of a fall. Oh, y'all, I don't know if you guys can see the fishies. I'm zooming in for TikTok. But, yeah. Just know that you will have quite a bit of a fall. But the water looks like it is pretty shallow over here. There is our cruise ship, Regal Princess. So I think I'm going to have to come over here and try to get a better angle to get a full shot for a thumbnail. So if you guys see a thumbnail of the side profile of Regal Princess on the vlog, just know I was over here when I did it. Y'all, this water is it's pretty, but you know, you can see through it, but it looks a little green. But you know, we out here. But I do know it does get like a little bit blue when we get closer over there to the beach area. But you can kind of see the progress over there. Let me see. Let me see if I can zoom in. But you can kind of see the progress over there of the Isla Tropicale expansion. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing over there. It looks like this is going to be a huge pool area. Now, please forgive me if anything I say is wrong or incorrect or inaccurate or has changed. You guys, make sure that your shoes are tightly tied on your feet as well. Oh, right here. I'm zooming in for TikTok. Let me zoom in for y'all too. So right here is where you can come and take a picture of the ship. They have a Roatan sign as well. Back out. And then like right over there where that green roof is, that is where you start entering the beach. There are shops and restrooms over there as well. All right, there is another shot of Regal Princess for you guys. You want to see? She is a big girl, but she's not as big as Carnival Jubilee. I think she's about a couple 100 feet shorter. Maybe about 100 feet shorter. All right, so now we are getting to the end. There is the Roatan sign with the Mahogany Bay Beach sign, and you can see the water is starting to become crystal clear over here. So it looks like the ride is about a 10-minute ride over here. Oh my God, y'all! The sun is frying my thunder thighs. So right here you can see that they have snorkels, fins, masks, beach style t-shirts, jewelry, gifts, and handcrafted Mahogany Bay souvenirs. So over here they have some cabanas and a private beach. Now this does come at additional cost, so you guys will have to Either book that when you come here or book it in your cruise manager after you book your cruise. Now, I don't know if the prices are different for between Princess, Carnival, Holland, American Line, Q&R, and all the other cruise lines that come here. Carnival branded cruise lines that come here. So you have to look it up when it is your turn. So I'm definitely gonna have to get out and snap a picture. I'm probably gonna walk back and snap a picture real quick. Y'all, look at him. Homeboy is jumping for joy. Okay, I gotta zoom back out. But yeah, it looks like it is about a 10 to 11 minute ride. Prepare to unload. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Well, I'm gonna end this clip right here, and then we're going to hop on off because y'all, it'd be just my dumb behind files face first, because I've done that, but well, I haven't done it on here before, but I would definitely do it. It definitely will happen to me. But I don't know if you guys can see. You can see Star of the Seas over there. YouTube. I'll try to put my TikTok video over here so you can see. But you can kind of see Star of the Seas and MSC Seascape over here. But all right, you guys, let's end the video right here. I may get some lunch. Oh my God, this is frying my legs. Here we are. Just know if you do like that ride, they will let you go again. Because I was telling, he was asking me if I was ready to go. I said not really because I was having fun. And he asked me if I wanted to go again. So if you want to go again, if you want to keep going round and round all day, you definitely can. But here is the beautiful Regal Princess. Let's see if we can get a good thumbnail. Bong bong. There we go. There she is. Regal Princess, y'all. Alright, y'all. So over here. Oh, so look over here. If you guys want this information. Oh God, let me back up some. Because I'm not gonna read it for y'all. Y'all can read it for yourself. So over here is the water, the beach area, and these are the cabanas I was talking about right here that you guys can rent for an additional cost. So you will have to book this in your cruise manager or see if they have it available. See if they have any more like things available for you guys when you come here in port. But the beach is absolutely beautiful today. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. The water is beautiful today, y'all. But let's go back here and I can show you guys the ports and things like that. So over here you have all these cabanas, and then this is not the free side. This is I paid for this side. Over here, let me turn around. Over here you have the I wish I could stay here forever sign. Let me stop and take a couple pictures, and then here are some more free loungers as well. And Blue Lagoon is an additional cost too over there. So here we go. Over there is a see you soon sign. And then right here is where they're gonna have the expansion at. You have an area for the kids and things like that. And then you have tours and places. So right here is the restaurant. I don't want to, it is kind of loud, so that's the thing. Let me zoom in for y'all so you can see the menu. If not, I'll try to come back here and get a menu and show you guys, or I may just eat lunch here as well. Depending on what time it is when I get done out here. Sorry, depending on what time it is when I get done out here. So you have some seatings and things over here. This is called El Hideaway. Now all these are not free access. Like I said, if you see umbrellas and things like that, they're not included. Over here is the other part of the restaurant. I may come back here and get a snapper, a whole snapper, because I've been wanting to try that for the longest. All right, so keep walking. The restaurant is huge, y'all. It is absolutely massive. But the prices are a little bit steep here. All right. Keep on walking, keep it on walking. You have this beautiful shaded area. She open, y'all. Oh, look, I can show you the menu. get up here. All right, so here's the menu. You guys can pause and read because I'm not gonna do it for you this time. $28 American dollars? 28 American dollars? Okay. We're not eating here. Okay, and here's a drink menu. That's what the inside of it looks like as well. Yeah, I'm zoomed all the way in, no wonder. All right, stepping down. Please watch your step. Oof. All right, so right here is the free side. No umbrellas, nothing, free side. Yellow chair is free. You can get a massage over here at the massage hut. And over here are the showers. Over here is the Wanderlust Roatan. This is the fish foot spa. So you can come over here and you can do 10 minutes for $15, 30 minutes for $25, or $20 for $20. Oh, $20 for 20. God dog it. $20 for 20 minutes. If I can get the price over here, my gosh. There it is, so you guys can see the price. And yeah, they eat your feet and things like that. I'm too nervous to do it. And then they have a chess area over here, so you can play big chess. And then more seating over here. Now coming back here, oh, there's also a little play area for kids, but it looks like it's closed off. And coming back here is the other part of the restaurant. Now, I came back here to get a soda last time. And then over here is your cabanas, your beach cabanas. All right. And it's a little more quiet and chill over here. And then you can access your cabanas over this way. And then here are the restrooms here. And passenger pier access and the crew area. So, yeah, this is the other bar. They have a volleyball court over here as well, and more seating. All right, and then they have like some music over here as well. Y'all, seating is nice and expensive over here. Now this side over here is also free too. Just a lot of people just do not know that because it's way over here. So this is another free side. So, coming down. You can see the beautiful Regal Princess right there. Maybe this is a thumbnail shot. I don't know. We'll see. And then you can go all the way down there to the pier, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the entire port of Roatan. So let's look at the that's a brief run through of the duty free shop here that you have to walk through. Excuse me. They are kind of comfortable. Yeah, so this is the shop in Mahogany Bay. Let's see how much the Dior is for my mom. Every time I come here, I always check it. Well, every time I come to a port, I always check and see how much the Dior is, because my mom loves Dior. Oh wow, it's actually cheaper. A little bit cheaper here.